What if I told you that one of the greatest hockey players in the world was completely caught off guard on a golf course? No Stanley Cup game, no sold-out arena, no media event, just a regular afternoon with his wife, a few golf holes, and absolutely no idea that one of the biggest moments of his career was about to happen. That's exactly what happened to Connor McDavid. The Edmonton Oilers captain thought he was simply enjoying a relaxing day at the golf course. Instead, he was about to receive one of the NHL's most respected awards in a surprise that left him stunned. And the best part? The people behind the surprise were the ones who know him best. His wife, his parents, his brother, and his closest childhood friends all worked together to create a memory he will never forget. Today, we're breaking down the incredible surprise, the award itself, and why this latest achievement puts McDavid in even rarer company among hockey legends. Connor McDavid has become so dominant that hockey fans almost expect greatness from him every season. But even for a player who regularly makes headlines, this moment felt different. The surprise took place at Magna Golf Club in Aurora, Ontario. McDavid and his wife Lauren were enjoying a normal round of golf. Everything appeared completely ordinary. Lauren had successfully convinced him that they would simply play 9 holes and enjoy dinner afterward. It was a routine activity for the couple, and nothing seemed unusual. At least, that's what Connor thought. Behind the scenes, however, a major plan was unfolding. Lauren had secretly coordinated with Connor's family and closest friends to surprise him with the Ted Lindsay Award, one of the most prestigious honors in hockey. As McDavid approached the 9th hole, something unexpected happened. Golf carts suddenly appeared behind him, carrying people he never expected to see that day. His parents, Brian and Kelly, his brother Cam, his friends, and their spouses all arrived at the perfect moment. Then came the biggest surprise of all. Connor's father stepped out of the cart, holding the Ted Lindsay Award. For a brief moment, McDavid looked genuinely shocked. The player who spends every season anticipating opponents' moves and reading plays before they happen had no idea this was coming. It was one of the rare moments where hockey's biggest superstar was completely surprised. The reaction was priceless. McDavid later admitted that he had been texting his friends during the round and found it strange that nobody was replying. Suddenly, everything made sense. They weren't ignoring him. They were helping organize the surprise. Standing there surrounded by family and lifelong friends, McDavid realized this wasn't just another award ceremony. This was a celebration of his entire journey. The people who watched him grow from a talented young kid into the best player in the world were all there to witness another incredible milestone. So, why is the Ted Lindsay Award so special? Unlike many other NHL awards, this one is voted on by the players themselves. Every season, NHL players cast their votes for the player they believe was the most outstanding performer in the league. That means the people who face McDavid every night, defend against him, compete against him, and study his game are the ones recognizing his greatness. It's respect earned directly from his peers. For many players, that kind of recognition means more than any statistic or trophy. When fellow professionals acknowledge your excellence, it carries a different level of significance. This year's victory marked the 5th time Connor McDavid has won the Ted Lindsay Award. Let that sink in for a moment. 5 times. Only one other player in NHL history has achieved that feat. His name is legendary. Wayne Gretzky. For decades, Gretzky's records have represented the gold standard of hockey greatness. Now McDavid's name sits alongside his in yet another category. That comparison alone shows just how extraordinary McDavid's career has become. His father, Brian, described the achievement as surreal. Imagine watching your son grow up loving hockey, practicing every day, dreaming of reaching the NHL, and then seeing him accomplish something that places him alongside Wayne Gretzky. Brian revealed that Connor's grandfather used to call him the little pro when he was only 7 years old. Even back then, there was something different about him. His dedication, focus, and work ethic stood out from other kids. Years later, those qualities have helped him become one of the most accomplished players of his generation. The numbers behind McDavid's season explain why players voted for him once again. He finished with an incredible 138 points, including 48 goals and 90 assists. He recorded points in 68 of the 82 games he played. He produced 43 multi-point games and 7 games with at least 4 points. During one stretch, he carried a remarkable 20-game point streak, collecting 46 points over that period. Those aren't just great numbers. They're video game numbers. Every night McDavid stepped onto the ice, he gave the Oilers a chance to win. What makes McDavid special isn't simply his speed or skill. It's his consistency. The NHL is one of the toughest leagues in professional sports. Players battle injuries, fatigue, travel schedules, and elite competition every single night. Yet year after year, McDavid continues to produce at an unbelievable level. Defenses know exactly who they're facing. Coaches build entire game plans around stopping him. And somehow, he still finds ways to dominate. That's what separates great players from generational players. His mother, Kelly, emphasized another reason why this award means so much. Because the voting comes from fellow players, Connor values it deeply. Every athlete wants respect from competitors. Those are the people who understand the sacrifices, preparation, and challenges required to perform at the highest level. When those players choose McDavid as the league's most outstanding performer, it reinforces what hockey fans have been witnessing for years. McDavid's leadership also played a major role in Edmonton's success this season. He led the Oilers in goals, assists, and points while helping the team secure another playoff appearance. The Oilers finished near the top of their division and continued establishing themselves as one of the NHL's strongest contenders. While individual awards are impressive, McDavid has consistently focused on team success. That's one reason teammates and opponents respect him so much. His attention remains on winning rather than personal accolades. The list of achievements continues to grow. McDavid is already a 3-time Hart Trophy winner as league MVP. He has captured 6 Art Ross trophies as the NHL's scoring leader. He has won the Rocket Richard Trophy as the league's top goal scorer. He owns a Conn Smythe Trophy as playoff MVP. During one remarkable season, he won 4 major NHL awards in a single year. Very few players in hockey history can match a resume like that. This season added even more milestones. McDavid scored his 400th NHL goal and recorded his 1,200th career point. Since entering the NHL as the first overall pick in the 2015 draft, no player has produced more points. Every year, he seems to reach another historic benchmark. Every year, he adds another chapter to an already legendary career. His brother Cam summed it up perfectly. None of this surprises him. He's watched Connor work relentlessly his entire life. The trophies, records, and milestones are simply the result of years of dedication. From backyard practices to NHL arenas packed with thousands of fans, the approach has remained the same. Work hard, improve every day, and never become satisfied. The most memorable part of this story may not be the trophy itself. It may be the setting. Instead of receiving the award under bright lights in front of cameras, McDavid received it surrounded by the people who helped him get there. His family, his wife, his childhood friends, the people who believed in him before the championships, before the awards, and before the fame. In many ways, that made the moment even more meaningful. Connor McDavid has already secured his place among hockey's all-time greats. But moments like this remind us that behind every superstar is a human story, a family that supported the dream, friends who stayed loyal through the journey, and a player who never stopped working to become better. 5 Ted Lindsay Awards, a place beside Wayne Gretzky in the record books, and one unforgettable surprise on a golf course. Connor McDavid may have thought he was playing a simple round of golf, but he ended the day celebrating another historic achievement in a career filled with them. And if his track record tells us anything, there are probably many more milestones still to come.